Is it possible to beat Baldur's Gate 3 with only lightning and thunder damage? Short answer, yes. Long answer, shockingly yes, with the help of two keys, F5 and F8. So let's get right into it. Lae'zel has no use for me, so I shock her to death. Then, in an effort to get a little bit of EXP, I fight with some cultists on board. Blast them with Thunder Wave round 1, and one barely lives, so I finish him off with a Lightning Orb. As I'm trying to escape the ship, I run into Commander Zelk, and a Mind Flayer that's about to get slaughtered, as well as way too many imps and boars for me to handle on level 1. So, time to get out of Dodge. After safely landing the ship and getting knocked out, my first goal is to get to level 2 ASAP. So I go talk to Shadowheart.
Don't mistake blood for kinship.
That's not very kind.
I started blasting. Bah! Bah!
Now that she's dead, I get jumped by Asterion, who I won't kill yet. And finally, I have a civil conversation with Gale, and I get level 2, in which I take Featherfall. I'll talk about why soon. And I get 2 metamagic abilities, Twin Spell and Extend Spell. Time to save the grove from the scouting party. I take the high ground and blast the goblins off, so it's no longer contested territory. I then cast Twin Thunder Orb. To finish off the fight, I give up the high ground in favor of spamming Shocking Grasp, for a grand total of 3 damage. Thanks, Zevlor. Here's where the game opens up to me, and I can start putting this build together. First on the list is the Spell Sparkler. In order to get it, I have to save the Grand Duke. So, like the hero I am, I run into the building. After everyone else, of course. Ooh, water barrel. And then break down a door. Counselor Floric? Where's the Grand Duke? He's been taken west of Baldur's Gate. So, I'll forget about this quest till we get there. But, can I have my reward? Thanks. This is going to be one of the main parts of my build. For the next area, I'll be visiting the Underdark, where a lot of my next items are. To get there, I'll be going through the Zenturium hideout. Upon receiving a quest I don't plan on doing, I get level 3, take Invisibility and Quicken Spell, and make my way into the Underdark. In order to get to the Myconid colony, I have to make it around 2 Minotaurs, and a minefield of spores. This is where Tempestuous Magic Flight comes in handy. I cast Featherfall as a ritual spell, activating my flight, so I can safely fly over the mushrooms, making it to the Myconid colony where Blurg is. He sells me the Lifebringer. I then get a quest from Omelium to go to the Arcane Tower to get some Timisk Spores and Tongues of Madness. After making it to the Arcane Tower and picking up the quest items, I grab the Staff of Arcane Blessing, the Sparks Ball, and the Mage's Friend. Upon returning, Omelium mixes the shrooms I picked with some lemon juice, and I get the trip of a lifetime. Omelium tries to join in on the trip, and ruins it for me. It's about time you let me access your shop, so I can buy the boots of Stormy Clamor and Misty Step. After a bit more aimless wandering, I set up camp for the night, where we catch Asterion trying to suck my blood. I'm not having any of that. Time to die.
Get back, witch!
Yeah, I know that wasn't lightning or thunder damage, but I just had to watch hope drain out of his face as he realized.
Boom! Bam! Bop! Bada bop! Boom! Pow!
Probably shouldn't have used 3 spell slots for that one interaction, but hey. To the Underdark to murder the Dwegar. After taking a long time to figure out positioning, I use the strategy that I'll be using for most of the run to get set up. Minor Illusion to get people grouped up next to a water barrel. I then break it and enter turn-based mode so I can line up a lightning bolt scroll. Calm down. The setup is really annoying. I won't say scum once the fight starts, but before then, anything goes. Luckily, I go first in initiative and hit a chromatic orb to finish him off. I get the feeling this won't be the last time I see Counterspell. So good thing I have Quicken Spell. With 1 spell slot and 2 invisible guys left to kill, there's only one logical option.
Run.
I'll be back for you, Dwagar, don't you worry. Oh, you guys are just gonna let me take your boat. Alright. Crossing the river gives me level 4, which I take Blade Ward, Shatter, and Elemental Adept Lightning. Sergeant Thrin, I believe these belong to you.
He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers.
Oh, near stuck? And you want my help? Nah. I'll just wait for him to die and pick up his head and return that to the colony. Now, for what I really came here for. Items. Using my free flight, I make my way across some large gaps and over a gate to pick up another big part of my build, the Protecty Sparks Wall.
This place is trapped.
Giving me a +1 to both AC and spell save DC is huge. This will stick with me for a long time. I also go pick up the real Sparky Sparks Wall, which does not stay around for very long, but 2 AC is nice for now though. Back to the Goblin Camp. Time to hit him with the good old 1-2 combo. Get him wet, then blast him. Did you know you can twin spell Shock and Grasp? Well, I didn't. But after this, I start to see some potential for consistent use cases. More on that later. I gotta go kill Jor.
Now that's a lot of damage!
Fight is pretty straightforward from here. Twin Lightning Orb, then run away and pick off every enemy. Off to the Githyanki Crest to pick up the Gloves of Belligerent Skies, completing my reverberation portion of the build. Now that I'm feeling way too confident on level 4, I dip my toes into Act 2 to go pick up an item. After I hit level 5, I make my way back to the Wither to do a little bit of character redesigning. On level 4, I take Dual Wielder feat, and I optimize my spells just a little bit. Time to go kill Auntie Ethel and get that +1 to Charisma. Now if I'm being honest, Auntie Ethel scares me a little bit, so I take plenty of time to prepare by casting Bless, giving me a +2d4 to my attack roll. Then I drink a haste potion to make sure that I have enough actions to kill her. Then I throw a water bottle, and it's guns a-blazing. Yeah. So anyway, I got the +1 modifier, and with my newly discovered power, time to go on a murder spree. Let me just load this up again. After killing the general, Queen Vlaakith wants me to go kill the Dream Visitor, and I'm not willing to do that.
You wish to see godhood? I wish you to end.
Anyway, till next time. Wait, I think I forgot something. True Soul near. Gotta dispose of these guys real quick first, though. There we go. Now to pick up Nier's head. How are you not dead yet?
Fine. I'll do it myself.
The decaying corpse lies before you.
Thanks for sticking around to the end. I'm hoping to get a little bit quicker than one video every 3 weeks, so expect the next video and the next 2.
The head
Maybe
breaks
1.
off cleanly from the
Anyway,
drow's
we'll see ya.
body.